everybody. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing awesome. I gotta drink some water. How's everybody doing today? I have been away for 2 days or 3 days and I haven't recorded anything. I haven't worked on my junk journal and I'm going to do that now because I miss it, and why not? Why not do what I like? Why not do what I love? So guys, give me 1 minute. Let's see if someone connects here today. And I'm gonna be showing you. I went to Goodwill this past weekend and I found this vintage golden book, little golden book. This one is vintage, BC Timmy, and I thought it was like really good for a junk journal, and especially about my kid, because I want to do a junk journal about my son, and I feel like this one is perfect for him. I want to do a junk journal about his things when he was little. I have to gather all of the stuff. I really have to go through my boxes and stuff. But this book, it's in such great condition. I thought it was so cute. Look, it used to be 49 cents. Really good condition. Only this little damage here, but it was pretty good. No more damage in the book. And I paid 99 cents for that. So really nice find at Goodwill. It's in really neat condition. This book must be really old. I don't know when was the release day of this book, but I am sure this is like kind of like my parents' age or something. Maybe not so old, but close. So we have that, and then I found this one. Where did I find this? Where did I buy this? I forgot where I bought this. Jeez, where did I go? I think, oh, it was Walmart. I found this one at Walmart, and I thought it was perfect because, you know, I have my faith, and I'm always writing on my journal, and everything is about faith, and then it has flowers, butterflies, and I'm like, ooh, that's just my vibe. So we got this weekend at Walmart. Super cute. Guys, I haven't done anything else since the last time that I worked on this page, and I don't know, I think I can work in here today. I have this page here because I want to attach it here. And I want to do something in this journal because I haven't done anything in maybe like 5 days. And last time I worked a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I love how this came out, and I love how this tag came out. Super cute and girly. I did the little bows, and the other side I did some buttons, and this is perfect for this little pocket right here. I love how this one came out, the Juicy Couture page. Super cute. And, oh, I printed these and I cut them out, and I want to use these on my Victoria's Secret page and my, you know, I already used in my Coach page. I didn't do a lot of Coach in this side. I just left the pocket here and I put like random stuff here, but on the other side I did add these beautiful bags, which I love. and I just wanted to see the coach signing there. I don't know what else I'm going to add here, but maybe later on, because inspiration comes and goes. So, and in this page, what I did here is that I did like a double pocket here. You can put things here and here, and here is mostly like a triple pocket. This is a junk journal that I made myself of the things that I like, and I made it completely myself, completely. I did the pages, I did everything in this junk journal. And then since I love music, I added this music page in the back, and it's a Christian song. And then in the pockets, what I added is these two CDs covers from my two Christian albums that I recorded. Thank you. And this is my first album that I ever recorded in the Christian, it's gospel music. And then that was like maybe 20 years ago. I don't know, not 20, maybe like 16 years ago. Oh, I'll explain to you now how I did this. And then this is maybe like 10 years ago that I did this. No, it was 2018. 2018, yeah, about 2018, yeah. And these are very special to me, so I wanted to add them here. And so I put them in this little pocket right here. Well, someone is asking how I did this junk journal, and I'll explain. Um, this was a little notebook about this size that I bought at Dollar Tree for $1.25, right? And it says God is good all the time. And then it had these original pages. The original pages look like this. Wait, let me see, like this, right? These are the original pages, which I included some. And then each page says God is good all the time, and I love it, right? But what I did, as you can tell, there is 1, 2, and 3 signatures. Signatures are the different pages that you do when you attach to decorate, right? And I did them out of random paper and things that I had around me. I didn't want to spend money. I didn't want to. And the cool thing about this is like using whatever you have at hand, right? And then I made this bigger spine, and I sew with a needle the pages into the spine. And then every time I did a stitch, I added a little pearl, because I love pearls. And then I added this fabric on it and this cute ribbon on it, sewn with my sewing machine. And the ribbons here also with my sewing machine. And I like lace and ribbons and stuff like that. So it's been very random but very creative. And since this is the first time that I do a junk journal, I just wanted to experiment with it. And then in the last page, I added here a quote, because I mostly did this about quotes and stuff, like my favorite quotes. And I added this from the Bible. It's a Bible verse. There's a lot of Bible verses here and a lot of different quotes as well. I added this here, and then I added a little ribbon in the edges. And I did that throughout the whole journal. I'll show you. Let's go to the first page. In the first page, which is here, I decorated with some washi tape and some cute stickers that I like. And I added one of my birthday cards that my mom gave me. So I added that there, as you can tell. It's a birthday card my mom gave me. So I wanted to add first my mom and my dad, because they're so special to me. And I love my parents so much. This is a tag that I did, and you can remove, and you can use it around any area of the junk journal. And there's a psalm here. I will praise you because I have been remarkably and wondrously made. Your works are wondrous, and I know this very well. Psalm 139:14, and it has little critters around, and it's like it's got Peter Rabbit, and oh, it's just the cutest little thing, and it has teapot and teacups, and then I added a flower, I added butterfly. I don't know, I just came up with this. And so in the other side, I just added a random quote, and then I added some other stuff, random stuff. I just like it. And I attach this button here and I sew it with a needle. And then he says, I am healing parts of myself my children will never have to carry. I love that. I thought it was beautiful, and I like it. I can use it all around the junk journal. And then in here, the second part, it's a card my father gave me, and my parents are alive. They're not dead, thank God. I love them so much. I enjoy my parents so much. And my dad's writing here and a card that he gave me, and I added some stickers around the page and what he wrote for me. So that's one for my mama, one for my daddy. This is the second page. In the second page, as you can tell, I added a lot of random things. I love doing these collage pages. They look so pretty. And then in here, one of my quotes. Encourage one another and build each other up. It's not a quote, I'm sorry, it's a Bible verse. Encourage one another and build each other up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. And these are things that I find online, and I just print them in a regular printer, and I put them here. I attach them with glue or invisible tape. This is stickers all around it. I love butterflies. And this is another Bible verse that says, He has made everything beautiful in His time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. This is the third page. This is the fourth page. As you can tell, I did very random sizes, colors, different papers, and that's the beauty of these. These are things that I had at hand. In here, I added two other, one quote and one Bible verse. This one says, when I am afraid, I will trust in you. Psalm 56:3. Then in here, I added one of my cute little quotes that I printed, and it says, I'm in my I'd rather just stay home with my little family era, which is true because I enjoy my family so much. And then I added some cute little washi tape around. I added some cute stickers, this cute spring tag that came with something that I bought for the house. I thought it was just so cute. I love cute bunnies and flowers and lots of flowers around. I thought it was just cute. Then the other page, the next page here, I did it this way, like in the contrary to the other page. It's another birthday card that my sister-in-law gave me, and I added these cute little stickers. It says happy birthday, and you can open it and close it that way. And it has some perfume stickers because she likes perfumes just like I do, and she has given me some perfumes as presents, so I thought it was perfect to add it there. So I added that there. The other page, it's in the contrary to this one and the opposite to this one. So I really like how this one came out, like one of my favorite pages ever. And this quote here says, some days the world is too loud for a quiet soul. I like to be alone sometimes, even though I don't have a lot of time for that, but I try to find a little time for me alone, to read my Bible, to have time for my journaling, to have time to do little things that I enjoy. And then here it says, the old has gone, the new is here. 2 Corinthians 5:17. And I added some cute stickers and stuff. In the page, it was already with this caption, this and these cute decorations and stuff. And then here I have Psalm 16:1, which says, "Keep me safe, my God, for in you I take refuge." Psalm 16:1, and I have a little key here, and I just love how this page came out with the little butterflies, the picture frame, the key. It's just perfect. I love it so much. The next page, it's this right here. His mercies are new every morning. Lamentations 3:23. And this is something I printed of line, and I added, of course, stickers and stuff, and I added this and make it really random and cute. And then in here I have Psalm 73:1. So don't worry about tomorrow. God will take care of you tomorrow. God will take care of your tomorrow too. Live one day at a time. I thought that was a very, very special quote. Then in here, on this page, I have, "Give thanks to the Lord. He is good. His love endures forever." This is Psalm 107 first. And then I added here this cute rollerblade or skates, because I love skating, and I love it. This was the same style of my first roller skates when I came to this country. So someone gave me this in a birthday card, and I added here. It was my sister-in-law as well. And then I added the paper in the back already came like that with all the flowers. And then I added this little ribbon, the bow, and some stickers around it. It was just perfection. I loved all these pages. They came out so cute. And then in the back, I had this little clip here because it would hold this card to open. This is from the same card, birthday card, and you can open it like that and read whatever they wrote to me. It's a birthday card, and I love it. And then in here, I added this quote from Jane Austen: "There is no charm equal to tenderness of heart." And I think it's lovely. And Jane Austen loved tea, so I added a tea pot here. I love tea as well. Let me put this back in here to close that. Let me put this back in the first page because this goes here. So I added the teapot here, and I added flowers. I thought that was just pretty cute like that. And then the paper that was here just came like that with flowers and stuff. And then in the other page, I added this quote that says, it's sorry, not a quote. These are two Bible verses. This, "I will fear no evil, for you are with me," Psalm 23:4. And then the other one says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." 2 Corinthians 12:9. And then I also added this cute little sticker. It's a teapot as well, and it has like a little giraffe there. It's super cute. I thought it would look really cute with the aesthetic. And then I have this little pocket full of little hearts. This was supposed to be for nails. I don't use nails. It's been a long time since I don't do long nails. I work in a keyboard all day. I can't have long nails. Whenever I do my nails, I just do regular nails, regular color. And then I thought it was just perfect for here. I attach it there. I added a sticker. I added some stickers around. Looks super cute. And I thought that looked really cute with this aesthetic, with this setup. The next page, this is another Bible verse. "Let all that we do be done in love," 1 Corinthians 16:14. And then I added some stickers. This is the back of that page that we already saw, that it has flowers. I added some stickers here, and then I have a little card here, and the card, you can open it this way, and it says, "Be proud of your kind heart. Not everyone has it." And then I added this little pin sticker there and this sticker here that says be kind. And of course I added stickers, another sticker of be kind in the back. I thought it came out super, super cute. Next page. As you can tell, this one has like blue flowers in the background. And this is from another birthday card, the balloons. So I thought it was like super cute to put it there. And then I added this quote that says, she's so thankful to be living a quiet life, the life her heart always wished for. And this is kind of like me. The only thing that is not me is that I don't have a cat, but the rest, like I'm all in my computer, having a tea, relaxing in my bed, some books around me, like cozy, cozy, cozy. That's just me. Again, I have another cute teapot here, and I added another cute quote here. This is so cute. It says, may your problems be boring this year. I love that. Amen. I declare that in Jesus' name. And I added this beautiful, beautiful, this is like a peony flower. It looks like a peony. And I added that sticker there. I added the sticker. Super cute. I thought it was just perfect how this page turned out. As you can tell, every page is different, and that's the beauty of this. It depends on how my mood is, what I find that I have around. Then this page is very, very special to me because I made this cute little envelope. And what I added in the envelope, first of all, it's music, which I love music. And I added my high school IDs. I grew up in Miami, so I went to Miami Springs High School, Miami Springs Middle School, and Miami Springs High School. But I don't have any Miami Springs Middle School ID, but I do have the ones from high school. This is me in 9th grade. And I keep that there. It's very special to me. And then in here, I added some quotes. God is the best part of my life. Without him, I can't imagine where I would be, which is 100% true. And then in here, I added like a sticker of like a junk journal, which is so lovely. And then the paper in the back, or the page that I added, it's already decorated with some background as well. And then I added this cute quote as well, and it says, and the peace of God which transcends all understanding will guard your heart and your minds in Jesus Christ. This is not a quote, this is a Bible verse. Yes, I'm an artist. I'm just not famous. I can just say I'm an artist because I've always performed in church and stuff. So yeah, I've always sing since I was little, and I love it. I love performing. I write my own songs. But yeah, I'm just a regular person. I'm just creative. I like creating things. I'm very artistic. I could say I like things that I make like this. In here, I added some cute girly stuff that I really like because I like a lot of girly stuff. I'm so into the coquette style. I like Chanel perfumes, cute lipsticks and stuff, girly stuff, and butterflies and bows. I love that. Then I put this cute little quote here with this cute little bunny enjoying a tea. And it says, the older I get, the more I realize joy looks like soft blankets, warm drinks, and cozy evenings at home, which it's so me because I enjoy that so much. I love being at home. And then I have another page. This one I haven't finished. I still have to decorate more here, but I added another cute little envelope here, which I made it out of this music paper. And I added some cute little Bible verses and quotes for myself. I have to color this one, but it says, the Lord is my portion. saith my soul, therefore will I hope in him. Lamentations 3:24. And I have two more. This one, it's in Spanish. It's like a petition that I had before God. And I also wrote that there because it's important to me. And then I have another one here. It's another petition that I wrote for God this year. One I wrote last year, and two I wrote this year. And then I have this cute quote here, and I love the contrast of the baby blue with the yellow. And it says, "My hope is built on nothing less than Jesus." Yes, Jesus is my life. And then on the next page, which I haven't finished this envelope here. I must decorate it and also see what I can put in here. I put here, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." And that is when God was talking to Joshua in the Bible when he was about to enter the promised land. And then I have another one here that says, "Prayer invites God into what you can't handle alone." And that is just me, because I am nothing without God. And then we have this other beautiful random page that I added here. It's another birthday card that my mom gave me. And since she's given me so many, this one, I got the decorations from the card and I put it here, special wish. It has like two little pearls for a special mom. That's my mom giving it to me. I have two kids. And then this is part of the card that she wrote for me from her and my dad together. And then it was a Mother's Day. And I put this here because I really love Chanel. And I love flowers and I love pink flowers. And these are tulips. And I added this cute little washi tape around with decorations. And yeah, I love it. And this one is very special to me. Like I said, I've been singing all my life in church. And this one kind of describes who I am. It has like a little bookmark here, and you can remove it like that. And it's a Christian song. And then this has the back of one of my CDs with the picture and the stuff, the information to contact me back then. And this was from 2018. And then there's a church sticker here, which I love because that just represents who I am. I grew up in church and it's just who I am. And this is another psalm. "How precious is your unfailing love, O God," Psalm 36:7. I thought this was perfect for here because I have a red dress and this little girl has some red all over. I thought this was the page was just perfect. I didn't need to add anything else, and I love it so much. The next page, it's another one of those collage pages, which is very coquette, very cutesy, and I thought it was beautiful. It says here, "I don't need much to feel content," which is true. This is me. This makes me happy. This is me in my little pajamas with a book on my hands and enjoying my beautiful teapot and enjoying a delicious tea. I love tea. I drink tea all the time, almost every day, I could tell you guys. Then I added this cute sticker. It's like a mirror with a bow, another hand mirror with a bow. I love hand mirrors. When I'm always doing my makeup, I have to have a hand mirror. So this one like super cute. I added a bow sticker, some cute little plant here. As you can tell, I like flowers a lot. Another flower. And then we have another cute quote here, and it says, "The simple pleasures of life, friends and family, good food, cozy corners, gardening, evening walks, and good books are all the contentment I need. And this just describes me a lot. I'm not big in gardening because I don't have a lot of time for that. I work full time and I have a family to take care of, so I don't have a lot of time for gardening. And I'm not so good at it either, but I do enjoy I do have some plants around the house and I try to keep them alive. And then, of course, I wanted to add, um, I just had this crazy idea of making a page of one of my favorite stores, which is Coach. I have many bags. I do videos of my bags and what's in my bag and stuff like that. I really enjoy Coach a lot. And I'm like, hey, I just had that crazy idea. And then I just added a page with a Coach, and I sew this page with my sewing machine. I added these two cute bags there. I still need to finish decorating this page. I'm not done yet, but I'm not in a hurry. I just want to do it like really, really nice. And then the other side of the Coach, it's this one, and it has, of course, the my albums covers here, which are very special to me. And we have like two little pockets here, and we have a song in the back. I thought this page was very special and very, very cute. I love it so much. And in here, I wanted to do things that represent the things that I like, you know. I am very much into Juicy Couture. I have a lot of bags of Juicy Couture, and I have a lot of things for my bags. And I'm like, hey, let me make a Juicy Couture one. And I found these two little stickers, Juicy Couture, and I did this with a quote. This was a Juicy Couture paper that came in a picture frame, a Juicy Couture picture frame that I bought, and I'm like, this is perfect. So I'm gonna add it to my pages. I added the stickers and the bows. I thought it was just perfect. I did some washi tape around, super cute. And then we have the quote that says, one of my favorite quotes of all times. I don't know who said this quote, but I love it. And the quote says, everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. Be kind always. I love this. This page is another special page. I mean, all of them are special, but... And then in this page, of course, I did another random like collage theme, and it says, trust the magic of new beginnings. And I love the picture. I imagine if I could ever have a life like that, that I have a house in the country, but you know, make it pretty. And even though I don't like farms for me to tend to animals and stuff like that, but I do like the quiet life and the life, such a simple life. That's what I like. And then I put this other quote here that says, hey girl, if there's no shoulder to cry on, there's always a floor you can kneel and pray on. Which is just me, because I pray all the time, and that's just who I am. And then I added the same quote that I had here, because I love this quote so much. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. And I added these cute little stickers all over the page. This one is very special too, because I just sewed this fabric into the page, and it's the same fabric I added in the spine. In this page, I made a little pocket here, and I added some quote of like tea, and I added some teacups here, and it says, if you are cold, tea will warm you. If you are too heated, it will cool you. If you are depressed, it will cheer you. If you are excited, it will calm you. William Ewart Gladstone. And then, of course, this is such a cute little pocket here, and I added this tag. I had this tassel that came with a candle that my mom gave me, and I had it there. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. And I added this tag, and it says, Her courage was her crown, and she wore it like a queen. So this is super cute. I feel like this is me. And then in the back, I added this another quote, and it's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, which is my favorite from Disney. And it says, "You are never too old to set a new goal or to dream a new dream." And you can see the little girl on top of books, and she's pouring tea on this giant teacup, and it's just so cute. I love it. I thought this was so perfect. And I put it out there so it doesn't interfere with the page. On the other page, I added these quotes, and it says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." This is not a quote, this is a Bible verse. "Prayers move what your strength never could." That's a quote. "Lord, less of me and more of you." And then I added some flowers. I thought it was just super cute and simple like that. And then on this other page, I added a pocket. I sewed it into the paper with some lace, and I created a pocket there. And then I added this quote here, and I stitched it onto the page itself. And it says a quote that I really like because it kind of like defines who I am. And it says, "Creative people are curious, flexible, and independent, with a tremendous spirit and a love of play." And that is just me. And then I made this little tag here, and it says, "I believe the best version of me is when I am seeking God the most. That is and will always be the best version of me." And then it says here, "Following Jesus is the best decision you can ever make." When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." John 8:12. And the reason why I wrote here that my best version is when I'm seeking God is because what it says here in the front. Fall in love with the process of becoming the very best version of yourself. And I added this here, and of course I added some ribbons and some cute buttons, and I made those little bows there, and it goes here. And then the next page, I have to finish all these pages here. I have to finish these pages here, but I kind of did some work, but I haven't finished. But this one I think is pretty much done. And it says, "Every day is a once in a lifetime." And I believe so. You gotta live every day as if it was the last day of your life. And it has some things that I really enjoy and I like. And then here it says, "Life is so much simpler when you stop explaining yourself to people and just do what works for you." That's just me. I believe so. And then I have to work on this page. I'm still not done. I have an empty page here. I'm still not done here either. And I will continue to explain this in the future. This is one of my favorite ones of all time. Then another quote here. And this one I made it of another Victoria's Secret bag, just the same way that I made my Coach one. And yeah, I worked in all of these, but I still have a lot of empty pages that I need to finish. And this one is the last one that I worked on the other day. I sew it into the page. I worked with my sewing machine and also by hand stitches. This is a picture of one of my Christian albums. And I thought this page came out so pretty and so perfect. And then in the back, I added a song. It's called "Rejoice in the Lord." And this is the last page. I'm still not done, but I'm pretty advanced with this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be so beautiful by the time I finish with this. I'm very happy about it. I'm very happy that I'm working with this. And I want to go ahead and add some stickers and stuff to this page, the Victoria's Secret page. It's gonna be super cute. And that's the only thing I'm gonna work on today on the Victoria's Secret page that I haven't worked on. And little by little, I'm gonna be finishing with this journal. ¿Vas a comer?
Sí, tengo.
¿Qué vas a comer?
Lo que me hace los camarones.
Ah, verdad. Bueno, no es mucho. Pero hay un boniatico, mira. Hay un boniatico ahí arriba.
¿Cuánto ahí es? ¿Me falta mucho?
Papi, todavía no he terminado, pero yo voy a terminar casi.
A ver la casa de Hacho.
Ay, dale, dale.
Dale.
Ok, bueno, voy a cortar. Mañana termino con esto. Okay, guys. Thank you for being here. I will work on this tomorrow because my husband just got home and I have to tend to my husband. And I like being with my husband. And I love my husband. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'll show you when I work on my page because it's gonna be fun. I love this stuff. I'll see you tomorrow, my divas. Bye.